Do you ever feel that you have the solution, you have the knowledge in order to guide a group to victory, but you're unable to do so? You're unable to guide and lead that group. In this video, we're going to go over the 3 points it takes to be that captain, to be that effective leader that leads a group to victory. If that sounds good to you guys, make sure you stick around to the end here, all 3 effective points, and let's get started.
I think I'm in love, say it way too often. I can't play these games, think I'm switching up the offense. See me in LA.
Welcome back to DBX Insights, where we're all about mindset, habits, and lifestyle. So if any of that appeals to you, click the subscribe button and also stick around for our future videos. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to be a captain, be a leader that can guide a group. First of all, what qualifies me to teach you guys about being a leader? Now, I've played organized sports for most of my life. I've played hockey since I was 9, and I've also played baseball from the age of 6. And currently I'm 17, so that's roughly 11 and 9 years each. Throughout those years, I was mainly a captain and assistant, and it's not by luck that I became that captain or assistant. All 3 steps explained in this video are all taken out of my experience of being captain and what I think it takes in order to be an effective leader to lead a group. So the first point it takes to be an effective leader is you should not be scared to speak. Voice your opinion. When being that captain, being that leader, you will be in a position where you must communicate effectively and understand the people around you. As an example, if you're on a hockey team, not being scared to voice your opinion could be giving that pep talk before a game and getting your guys excited to go out and play. Another example could be talking with the coaches. Let's say you think 2 people can work really well together. You got to go and you got to let the coaches know. You got to say, hey, I think Ethan and Ryan could work really well together on a line, so why don't we try that out next shift? As an effective leader, you also have to communicate with the refs. You have to take control of the situation and be able to let them know if they're making a bad call or if they can watch something specifically happening in the game. As a leader, you cannot be scared to voice your opinion. You must be the one to take control. Be the one who speaks up and be the one who is the voice for the team. Now, the second point we're going to talk about today is speaking with intention. What is speaking with intention? Speaking with intention is speaking to guide and speaking to encourage other players. To give you a little story about what it means to speak with intention, I'm going to tell you a story about one of my tournaments I had in London. There was a player on my team who was having a bad game. He was getting the puck and he was just firing it blindly. He wasn't playing the way he could play. He would get the puck and he'd just shoot it up the boards, and then the coach would be screaming at him all the way up and down the ice. Now, he got back to the bench. Understandably, he was pretty upset and he couldn't do much to calm himself down. So I went over to him. This guy smoked a lot of weed, so I said, hey, pretend you're smoking a blunt, right? Understanding that person. And I just told him, bro, try and relax. You're getting the puck and you're just throwing it up the ice. You're not taking control. You're not slowing the game down. And he was still very upset. He probably was barely listening to me, but I still had to reinforce it, still had to guide him and put it into his mind. So I just told him, the next time you go out on the ice, what I want you to do, I want you to get that puck and I want you to keep your head up and scan your surroundings. Look for the people around you and don't just shoot it up. Make sure you take your time and make sure you look to who you're passing to. Now, in the very next play, he goes out and gets the puck in the exact same situation he had before, where he just blindly threw the puck up the ice. He got it, he stopped, he looked up, he took his time, and he made a beautiful pass, and we almost scored. In the moment, he was still overcome with emotions, but after the game, on the drive home, he texted me saying that he was grateful for helping me slow him down during the game. And that's what you got to do as a leader. You got to speak with intention. You got to speak to encourage and guide other players when they're not playing at their best or you think they could play better. Now, the third point we're going to talk about today is a leader leads by example. Being a leader, everyone can tell when you say something and you do something different. As a leader, you must stay true to your word. If you say you are going to give it 100%, you must give it 100% every single play. You can't give it 90% and then tell other people to give it 100%. Another thing is when there's a fight on the ice, when there sometimes is during a game, you got to remain calm. You got to be able to pull your players back and not get too excited. If you keep telling your teammates, bro, you got to chill out, and then you're going in there and you're punching all these guys, you can't do that. You got to calm them down. You got to help them understand the situation and help them relax. Leading by example is not just doing what you say or being calm, but it's also being dependable. It's knowing that other players can come to you and other players can rely on you for help and support and guidance, because essentially you are there to guide them, you are there to lead them. So just quickly going over the 3 points we talked about in this video. The first one, a captain, a leader is not scared to voice his opinion. The second thing, a leader speaks with intention. They encourage, they look to guide and help other people. And the third thing, a leader leads by example. They never tell someone to do something and don't do it themselves. So whatever you say you're gonna do, you must do it and help others to do it as well. Those were my 3 points to help you become the leader and help guide whatever group you need to guide. If you guys enjoyed that video or you want to see any more videos on mindset, habits, and lifestyles, make sure you subscribe to the channel, stick around for our future videos, and take care, guys.
I think I'm in love, say it way too often. I can't play these games, think I'm switching up the offense. See me in LA